I hate when people run Wrecking Ball on this map just because they could just spin around that little center platform. It's annoying.
He was going to spin around that little center platform.
Yeah, this was Wrecking Ball last second right there.
Yeah. So now we will be going on to Hanamura. All right.
Go again, boys. We go again.
Again. My
Get back
God,
when I
your
go grab my
fucking
coat.
attack on here was horrid. Your defense.
Oh,
was
it's beautiful.
I just
The only
played
reason
super bad.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you guys are so good at clutching out situations. Like this is the difference between champions. This is the difference between winners and losers. Winners clutch out when they need to clutch out. Losers don't clutch out when they need to clutch out. Winners will always be there when it needs to happen. And that's the reason why you winning the fight at the last second and capping that first point was so important. This is the reason why you guys are winners and why they are losers. Is because you guys can clutch it out. You guys have the potential. You guys will clutch out and you guys will make sure you clutch out and win.
Yes.
Super important.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary, you will make sure you win. Oh, that was way too far. Aha! Perfect. So, Krav gets a Fire Strike eaten into the face.
Yeah.
Nash goes for an opening over here. So, right as we reach this point, right at about here, what do you start immediately doing right at the second? Already
Right.
15 seconds have passed. Oh, that's a shitty color. Already 15 seconds have passed in the game. What do you immediately do? I've talked about,
Tab, tab,
before at
tab,
the
tab,
beginning of
tab,
the map.
tab, 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 tab.
Tab, exactly. Press tab. And what do you do with pressing tab?
You look at their comp.
Exactly. And what do you and now what do you look at their composition and see? What do you start immediately thinking about when looking at their composition?
You CMA and you're like,
Don't
oh,
get me walled off.
she's gonna wall us off.
Exactly. So that's one part. And what's that? What else?
Combos.
Torb.
Torb.
Turret.
Yes.
Orb.
We definitely knew there was a May because we didn't get walled once. I'm pretty sure we called it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we called him so those in speed boost. So I'm pretty sure we didn't have to worry about that one.
Yeah. So I would actually like a little bit of commentary from you guys because I have a feeling some of your executions fucked up here, and I want to know what your idea was. This is a really good background.
We just kept saying we're gonna bait. Pretty sure. Because
Yeah.
we knew there was the May. So we're like, we're gonna bait, and then as soon as we bait, go in on May.
Go in on May?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see how you guys execute this job right here. Milk, for some reason, is playing a very passive bitch. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what the hell Milk is doing. He should be playing up over here.
Yep.
Because right now what Milk should be doing is once the wall breaks, Milk should immediately be pushing in. And I mean immediately pushing in and trying to like start making space.
Also, real quick, I know the first.
Wait, hold on. What happened was that the wall broke. Nope, a little more back. Fuck. So, after the wall got like shot up, we'll just wait for it. So, after the wall broke, Milk did not push in at all. You know who instead pushed in? Nightmare. And Nightmare should not be Nightmare is not the arrowhead. When you shoot an arrow, the Reinhardt is always at the tip, not the Zarya. So
Right.
this was bad by Milk. Now Milk comes in just trying to be the follow-up when it should be the other way around. Reinhardt goes in. Reinhardt should be going in first and then backing up as Zarya goes in after, trying to secure some sort of space.
Again, real quick, I'm pretty sure we even called this out after the fight. We completely forgot about the turret. We didn't even. We tried shooting at it, but we didn't focus it down.
Yeah.
Another thing that Milk should have been doing more often is he should have been shielding more. Milk played way too aggressive here. Like let's just look back at this.
It just went from way too passive to way too aggressive.
Exactly. You see, and this is the one thing that Milk is really bad at, is recognizing when to be passive and when to be aggressive. Is that he's not
Bipolar aggressiveness.
So let's look at this. Too passive here, too aggressive here. He should right now. Milk needs his team to be. Right now, what Milk needs. I mean, not sorry. What you guys need from Milk is for him to hold up his shield and create safe space. Like, what Milk should be doing right now is be holding shield at this point over here, or maybe at this point, so that way you can kind of block the Torb turret damage.
Well, right now he has Zarya bubble.
Like, that's what Milk should be doing. So that way you guys can push in, and you guys maybe can go this way, you can push up, you can push forward here, and maybe pressure this Torb here, you can pressure this Reinhardt. Milk is not... Because Milk did not shield any of this at all, you guys just die. Watch this. Nightmare dies because he has no protection. Salas dies because he has no protection. Like, there's no space being made by Milk at all. He's instead just going... He's right now... Like, it's good to play a fraggy Reinhardt, but you're not in Phase 2. This is the reason why knowing your phases is important. Phase 1, 2, and 3. Going back to the Vancouver Titans. Remember what I talked about? When you're in Phase 1, you want to be setting up an advantage. Okay, you want to set up an advantage, you want to set up a good position, you want to drain resources, force cooldowns. That's what you kind of try to do in Phase 1. At the same time, try to not let the enemy do that much stuff to you. In Phase 2, which is the breaking point, this is where you kind of break out and start brawling, or like start trying to fill out critical roles. This is where critical moments happen. And Milk kind of just ended up giving up the entire... Milk thought he was in Phase 2 immediately. He thought... He didn't realize the fact that he needed to shield for his team, so that way his team kind of got some space and positional advantage, and like a chance to probably shoot the Torb turret. Instead, he just went straight to Phase 2 and decided to go brawl it out and hammer, because he thought he was already at the breaking point. He thought he could get a few picks and maybe sacrifice a few teammates. And because he did that, you guys just died for no good... You guys just ended up dying for no good reason. You guys could have stayed alive, and Milk could have still made space. He could have focused that turret down. Then Milk could have played aggressive. Then he could have played aggressive after. Like, Milk's timing there was just horrible. So that's first fight for you. Newt, being a good boy, trying to take out the turret, does a great job.
You know what I should have done? Right here, stop. You see how Mei is just like sitting there? I should have realized that and went to the right ledge and then just one shot comboed her. Like, I should have done that.
Oh yeah, you at times should have like climbed up over here.
Yeah, and then just left click shift her and then she's dead.
Yeah, for sure. That's what you should be doing on this map, attacking Santo, trying to get on that high ground and see if you get contested.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you would have been.
This is a standard move by Hanzos. This is like played by Hanzos a lot. So yeah, people would always constantly just like do this.
Yeah, so you would have been easily able to just like put so much damage into that turret. It would have been needed just very little follow up.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's all good. That's what we're doing.
I don't think our Maywall ever got anything done.
No, because we kept baiting her.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. Yeah, like that's why I was like, move as a team. Because if Ryan gets picked there, it's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job. So another thing we're gonna talk about here again, Milk. If only Milk was here to see this. Milk again. He's still playing a little too aggressively here. He's not realizing the fact that he needs to help make space for his team. Look, his team is naded, and he's just like, fuck it, I'm still gonna go play aggressive. Too bloodthirsty here, man. You gotta play you gotta play better. You can play bloodthirsty, but you gotta still do the right, you still gotta make the right choices. Right now, Milk doesn't realize that you guys need help from him. He doesn't realize that you guys need like some sort of damage blocking, because Torb and Zenyatta can shoot over here. And
Yes.
Milk's not blocking anything. This is like completely fucking exposed.
Yeah, I was trying to say, let's go into point, so that we could just like go to point.
Milk needs to recognize his first phase.
Yes.
Yeah, if Milk was over here protecting you guys, then you would have survived more often. and instead of Milk like trying to brawl everything out, if Milk decided to play more supportive, then you guys would have more likely lived, and you would have more likely won this fight.
I'm gonna have to go
And
soon, and
okay.
I'm sorry because I'm gonna have to end up. I'm gonna miss me jumping into the post.
All right then.
Alright.
No problem, dude. You can watch the VOD later if you'd like. I'm gonna post this in Pup's channel.
Yeah.
I clipped it.
Mm.
And I could just not get any fucking charge at all, so I'm just like not building my ult.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. We gotta talk about your bubbles then.
Turn it down.
What
Well,
bubbles
like
work, what
I
bubbles
could.
don't?
Well, I'm saying like we would just go in and then lose the fight like immediately, so I couldn't do anything.
Oh yeah.
Like you see, I'm beating their Zarya and Zarya charge. It's not like you know what I mean?
Okay. I thought you said your bubbles weren't getting any charge. That's what.
No. Like I couldn't get charge because like we were
You were
losing.
talking
the fight.
about ult charge. Say ult charge, goddammit. When I hear charge as Zarya, I think about charge, energy.
Well,
charge.
it's hand in hand. You know what I'm
Call it
saying?
ult charge. Ult charge is ult charge, not charge.
I get that. Okay, so I couldn't get ult charge and charge. You get what I'm saying?
I feel
Because
you.
we were losing the fight so quickly that there was no time to take damage in my bubble. And
Whole wombo combo.
Yeah. So another
Right.
thing we're to be kind of looking at here again, Milk feeding again because he's still not making space for you guys. Like if you look over here, the entire enemy team, like Milk is being pressured by the main here, but he's not only pressuring you. He's not only pressuring the Milk. He's not only pressuring Milk. He's pressuring Dash. He could be pressuring Nightmare. There's other people pressuring Nightmare. Like, there's just so much things pressuring you guys, and Milk's not shielding to negate any of it. Milk should be trying to negate at least most of this damage. Most, at least. And so now you guys will die again because you have no space made for you because Milk just constantly wants to play too aggressive.
That Torb really could have won. It would have sprayed their lava
Yeah.
better. It would have been over.
Yeah, over here in this position, Milk should have played more supportive for his teammates. If Milk had a more supportive playstyle in this position, he would have been able to win this fight too. I know the recurring theme is like me blaming Milk a lot, but it's true. Milk is actually throwing the game a lot here because he's playing a little bit more independently rather than for his team. He's not playing a supportive Reinhardt like he needs to be.
yeah, I mean you're not picking on him. I mean you can kind of tell that like it's like there's like 5 and then there's 1 in each of these fights, and it's kind of difficult to win there. But then it comes together.
You did turn it down every fight after that first one.
Yeah.
We're just gonna kind of like
So-
watch this through. I already went over what do you guys do before the beginning of every fight when the team has ultimates, ult timing. Good job. Yeah, not gonna get too much into it. Plus I'm tired too.
Oh, good. And I knew I was coming up on Graph.
This one I'm not gonna blame Milk for because you guys just got fucking ulted like hell. If anything, this is like probably the perfect time to do it.
They
right.
blew all their ults.
And they blew maybe like a Shatter and a May ultimate, but that's it. Maybe sorry, they kind of blew a Torbolt last fight.
Yeah.
And his Stage design was Torb.
Yeah.
Oof, Ripperoo here.
Ripper.
Yep.
Ripperoni. Another Ripperoo. But really good from Nightmare. Really good
At least
from Nightmare.
Milk
getting
held
the
his
rank
shield
down.
there.
Oh, does Nightmare die? No, Nightmare
Dude.
dies, unfortunate.
Dude, don't even get me started. On the Twitch video.
Yeah.
We're good. I was pissed. I died. I died in that corner right there.
Damn.
I was getting chased here so much. Almost, dude.
We fucking grouped up with like 10 seconds, didn't we? God.
Yeah, this is what happened. You guys decided to throw a fucking May ult rush point, said fuck it, we're brawling on point. Milk's just like, well shit. And then
Well, for point A, we only need to win.
Crab decides
win.
the only reason why you guys immediately won this fight is because Krav just got a nice pulse bomb off, and Nuke got a nice pick onto Ice Cream Man. Hold on, who was calling me at this time? Not right now, you fucks. I'm doing a fucking session.
Let's go, school.
Hold on.
Oh!
I am doing a session. We ain't homies no more. Fuck. So, pretty much the only reason why you guys ended up winning this fight is because of the pure frag. You guys frag out so fucking hard
Frag
here
out.
that you just win the fight. And this is the reason why you guys are winners and they're losers. It's because losers lose when they should be winning. Winners win when they need to win. I mean, winners win when they need to. Losers lose when they need to win.
Correct. And I don't think they had their Rhine back from me picking him in the last fight.
Alright, I gotta go see a juice.
Alright, so that's going to be kind of like it for this VOD review right now, because I've already VOD reviewed since I think like 220 something, so this thing has kind of gone on for a fucking hella long time. And I mean hella fucking long. So I'm going to end the VOD review here. Thank you for coming and joining me in this VOD review. Staying this long, it's been great. So I'm just going to I'm just going to go upload these things now, and yeah.
10-4. Bye.
Alright, see you, man.